Okay guys, Mr. Balian here right now. I'm just going to go over our texturing process here, the unwrapping, and we've done a few different ones in the past. And we're just going to build on these things. Clearly, there's a long way to go here. It's a skill set that takes quite a bit of work. Okay, so you can be a game artist, texture artist, architectural renderer, and so on. So what I want to do is take a closer look at this piece right now quickly and review a couple things. I selected these faces and I went to Mesh Extract to take them out. Okay, and I also went in here and I took these side panels. Here, if I go to face for a second, I selected these guys, the whole loop, by holding Shift, and I did the same thing. I went to Mesh Tools, sorry, and Mesh and Extract. Where is it? I mean Mesh, Extract, there we go, much better. All right, so what I want to do is do the same thing, perhaps on this side, okay? So what I'll do is I'll just bring this piece out right now, press W here, and we'll just go through the whole process of doing this from scratch, including maybe the top as well. Okay, so here's what I have so far. It's just a basic form, and I'm going to apply new material on it. Assign new material by right-clicking, selecting Lambert, and for now let's just go to color green. Whew. Oh boy, that's too dark. Anyway, good enough. Let's do too green. All right, so there it is. There's my piece. All right. One of the things you want to do is always look on the right and make sure that your history is deleted. Okay, so if I go back to object mode and look at all these things, 1, 2, 3, 4, a bunch of things are happening. So let's avoid all that. Edit, delete by type history is very important. So history, bye-bye. Didn't work. Try that one more time. Object, edit, delete by type history. Okay, why are we still have like all these things happening? Where are you? Okay, click out, come back, and one more time. Gee, nope. Edit, delete by type history. Not much going on here. Okay, that's all right. Modify and then center pivot. Good to go. So one thing I want you to use is this little tool here. Okay, it's another method. And what's really cool about this, and sometimes it goes in the wrong area here, it's basically, this is a really amazing unwrapping tool, okay? And it's called automatic projection, but personally I just move around and get all these views. This is awesome. Okay, layout planes, 6 planes right off the bat, which is okay. Don't worry about it too much, you're in grade 10. But what's cool is it's taken a snapshot of all the faces. Okay, so we go to edit UVs like normal, and you edit UV texture. Bingo, it's in here. Now, what's really cool about this is that everything, like let's watch this face. Boom, I'm on the other side, right? So why don't I just come over here and go to object for a minute. I'm going to rotate this. And look over here for a second. Control A. And negative 180. Okay, so here it is. We've rotated it. I'm just going to bring it in here. Another method of seeing these two views, which is kind of fun for me, it's coming over here, right-click here, Perspective UV Texture Editor, which is awesome. We have both of them nicely in your workspace, looking good. Okay, and the other thing is right now we're in object mode. Click and then Control A to bring my attribute editor. Awesome. Let's find these pieces now. I'm going to go to face, and I'm going to locate it. 1, Shift 2, 3. Check this out. 4. We're looking good. 5, 6. How awesome is that? So all 6 of these are in the right order. Okay. Now I haven't applied a texture on this, but let's see if we can find this panel here. Okay. So this guy has to go next to that one per se. Boom and boom. So you need to come on this side, for example. Check it out. W. Can't do it. Wonder why. Let's see if you guys remember from my last tutorial, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is just, we are in grade 10, okay? So you guys are in grade 10. So I'm just going to do what we know. We're going to take 6 faces, mesh tool, mesh, extract. Okay, so that becomes one item altogether. Okay, so for example, so the 6 here, if I go to object mode, click, they're all lit up on their own. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to apply a texture on this right now. Come over here, go to File, and Folder, and where is it? Somewhere in here. I think it's Wood Texture or something. Come down, boom, boom, boom. These are really nice textures. Thank you for the people online. And right there, and select it once, bingo, it's in here. And bright, view, and dark. This is the light, dark kind of view. Now what's interesting is the wood grain is going to the right, right? So here's what you do. You select all of them, you right click, go to UV, select again if you like, and press W, this will come up. E to rotate, and slide that over, and keep it aligned, perfect. W, and come on up. And what I want to do is I want to tag these somewhere where the lines start, okay? So that's looking pretty good. Okay, so you see that? 1, 2, 3, looking good. And what I want to do is bring the other pieces to those sides so I can actually have them in proportion, okay? So looking over here, this is looking sweet, okay? So I'm going to get out of that. Let me select face. Here's the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to select face here. Hold shift, double click. Oops, let's get into object mode, people. Whenever you're in something, always go back to object. Ooh, I didn't center this. Look out. Modify, center, pivot. Always center. Cool. Back on here. That's not centered either, Balian. Center, pivot. Yes. So I'm going to come to face. Click once. Hold shift, let go. Double click. The whole loop is selected. And I will go to mesh and extract amendo. Extract. Okay, awesome. I'm going to come back here and press W over here. And I'm going to move all these guys over. You see that? It's here. And so let's see now. I want this piece. I'm going to slide it over, right there. I would like this piece as well, wherever that is. Not happening. Okay, no worries. So that's okay. The good thing about this is both these pieces are side by side, right? So if I could just bring the 2 over, so those 2, good. And I'm going to work on aligning this to there and these 2 to these guys. Okay, so let's check it out. Come over here. Oh, look where they are. Right down here. So 2 up on the grid. And come down and hold shift and select these guys. Where is this one? 1 and shift. Okay, so I'm going to slide that down over this way. And we're just going to zoom in a touch. And I'm holding middle scroll option. And I'm going to bring this all the way down. Look how nice that's looking right now. Pretty awesome. Okay. Now if you're having issues, not that we have issues or anything, so check that out. We want this one down here. If you think it's too wide, you just press R and scale it in. Like for example, I'm not going to do that. Again, I'm zooming in. Press W, and I'm going to slide this one right over here. Okay. I'm going to bring it over, and I'm going to zoom in a bit more. Holding Option middle scroll button, and I want to line these 2 up perfectly. Right. So just coming in, over. Excellent. So if you zoom in here, so you can see this one's wrapping around, and this one is wrapping around as well. I'll get out of that. This is cool. 1, and then this one is 2. Okay, so that's looking sweet. So I want to find the top of this one, and then maybe I'll stop there. So I'll go to face, select this, zoom out here, and there it is. So let's bring this one up here. I have a feeling that I need to rotate it to the right. Okay, so the way we can find out is by selecting this face, locate it. Where are you? Face, boom, right here. So I need to come in there, right? All right. So click here and go into face mode. There we go. Right here. So this one will probably be here somewhere, but E to rotate. Turn it over. Rotate it. Not turn it over, W. And let me just come in here for a second and figure out where this guy needs to be. Maybe we'll sort it out in a second. We'll find out where it's supposed to be. So I'm holding shift. That one is right there. Okay, so now at this point, I'm noticing that in order for this to work, I need to take these 3 out. It's kind of interesting, isn't it? Okay, yeah, I see where it is. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to bring this here. And I know this isn't the best way, guys. But you guys are in grade 10, so I'm just going to leave it simple. So I'm just going to sneak over here now, look over. Yep, it matches beautifully right there. So let's do one more. Let's come over here. Where's this one in relation to that? Who are these guys here? Boom. Oh, that's the one underneath, right? So check it out. E, rotate, slip root, rotate like that, and line it up as best as we can. And W, come down here, match it in here, slide. Why don't I just zoom in a bit? Make your life. Just close this here. And so that's looking pretty cool. Over here, okay? No one's going to see the one underneath. You can actually delete it, but we're not going to do that, okay? And we have this one, right here. So watch this. Slide, E, rotate. Kind of cool. And I'm going to do one more thing with you guys. I'm going to show you something else. And I'm going to slide this one over here. Bingo. Okay, so that's done. Let's come on this side, select this face. Oh, over there. And where's this one? Oh, it's that one there. Okay, cool. So I'm going to slide this out for now. And you two guys are probably on up top, bottom. Sweet. So let's just bring these guys down. Okay, right about there. And then slip it right over. That's looking pretty good. Good enough. And this one, I'm certain that's over there on the right. And bring that over. And where's this one? This one's over here, right? Okay, so this is a little cheat. Okay, so E. Normally I would sew these together, and it's kind of like a pattern drafting for clothing, and that's a little complicated. I'm not going to get there with you guys in grade 10, maybe my grade 12 class. So that's looking pretty sweet. Okay, so I'm going to select this one right off the bat. Check it out. Same thing, right? We hit this one here, and it's all done, and these are the faces, right? Lucky for us that it did a beautiful, beautiful job. Like, it's like, this doesn't happen all the time. Let me just get rid of the lights here. Actually, no, we want the lights in here. So this is the direction. Oh yeah. Look at these, they're kind of skewed here, right? So let's see what we can do about that. Let me just select all of these here, and vertex mode, and I'm gonna watch what's gonna happen. Look at this. There's another one right there, right? So we're in trouble here. No worries. Man's that. So what I'll do, I'll come over here to face. This is review for you guys. Right click, polygons, and let's do, where is it? Split UVs. Awesome. So now, no other friends over here. Check it out. So what I can do, this is another technique for my senior kids. If you want to align this, you can actually use a scale tool to align. Look at that. Sweet. R. And boom. So if I click out, well, it's not bad here. I need to go a bit more. Click out. Not bad. And come over here. W. And this time we're in the zone. And what I'll do is I'll come over here with this one, face. I'll select this one, hold shift to this one, and that one, and we'll go to polygons, and let's go to split UVs, okay? So, what I want to do is come over here, select this face alone, and move it over, and I'm noticing that this one's off center, right? So, meaning like these edges should work within itself, like that, right? Go to vertex, and select here, and notice that there's another one, right? So I haven't really extracted this one. You can extract up there, or you can go polygon right here and go split UV. See ya, friends. Okay, so here we go. Vertex, click once. What is going on, people? Face. And let's just go to mesh extract. Okay, you're on your own, buddy. There you go. Okay. So 1, 2, and you know, I want the side and the vertices here to go inside this black area. Where it's going on here. You can go, it's okay. Let's see here. Verts, are you detached? No, you're not. Okay, we'll do this again. Face. Right click. Polygons. And split UVs. Okay, so there shouldn't be a problem. W. There we go. So that's nicely aligned. This one. Sometimes you just gotta do things one at a time, okay? Just take all 4 edges and verts and line it up in here. This one, face, boom, and what I'll do is go to vertex, bring it halfway in like that, yeah. And I'm going to press R one more time, see if I can align this. Bingo, the line there. And this one's done, pretty good. R here, zoom in, out. Yeah, that aligned beautifully. And here, and I'll try to use scale, and then I'm just going to scale on this end. Yeah, awesome. Face. Okay, so let's take a snapshot of this. I'm going to space bar it. Okay, I know this is a long tutorial, guys, but it's pretty cool. And I know that everything's aligning. Object, boom. 5, 4, 5, 6, sweet. And let's take a shot and see how our rendering looks. A couple things. Okay, last thing, really. Okay, I always add this part. Create physical sun and sky. Quality, I crank it from a 0.25 to 2 here, quality. That's been moved since 2013 or 14, something like that. It used to be quality down here. The other thing I told you guys in class, presets, load presets, and to production. Common, and what I like to do is shoot a 7x5 inch shot at 150 DPI or sometimes 200 DPI, which is really nice. Okay, so check it out. This will be pretty good if I just come up here. I just want to see a bit of this. I haven't looked. My shadow should be going back there, and I'll just take a shot and see how this looks. It's going pretty fast, rendering, pretty high quality here. Wait for it, because it's not done yet, but this is nice. It's wrapping beautifully. Back here, we did that one. We just did this one, so I just have to move these around to make it perfect. It's a little off over there, so what you can do is save it in here. Oops, what happened? Boom, save it, and file save as, save image. Go to my desktop. This is week 12, grade 10, rendered. Shot of my stool design. Step stool rendered. All right, rendered shot. Oh, what? Work in progress, people. Okay, so I'll just come over here quickly, and it's my lighting system. I can't see it. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, so I'll just come over here, texture editor, and I just want to click on this face over here. Okay, so yeah, that's why W. Look, see, it's not aligned up in the middle. There we go, my friends. Click out. Yeah, much better. Okay, so that's cool. So all you have to do is slide things over. We're good to go. Okay, I hope this has been good for you guys. This is a pretty good tutorial, and we're adding layers. Okay, there's a long way to go with texturing, but I think this will be good for our product design. Okay, I haven't even done any bump maps or anything like that, but it's good to go. Thanks, guys. Balian out. All right, cheers. See ya. I didn't say that. Stop.